Hello, in this video I'm going to be drawing an actually very easy to draw animal. I'm going to be drawing a squirrel. So here I'm getting straight into work with the squirrel. And the important things to consider is it has a flat-ish facial structure. It's a rodent, and so it chews on things. And it has a face like this. It has a very non-prominent nose, and it's pretty much known to hoard food in its small dens inside trees. It has the whisker holes around its mouth. It has whiskers that you can give it like this, very thin whiskers like this. And now that you have that, you should give it the eye line, the eye outline. So the eye outline seems to be a bit too big. We erase and redo a little farther away. Now that we have, you need to keep in mind that the eye itself is much smaller than the eye line. So you are going to be just giving it an eye that's shaped like an almond, almost a water drop. And its eyes are shiny, so just give it some shine and color it in. Make it more oval, and the eye is done. Give it the nose line, goes like this. Now that it is done, we can focus on the ear. So the ear has a structure that is very visible and very similar to human ears in that it's not feathery, it's not furry, it's covered in normal skin and surrounded by the hairs of the animal itself. You can give it the structure if you want, like this. The other ear is just going to be facing the other way, so you just see the back of it, which makes it easier from perspective. Now that you have this animal, pretty much the face done, you can give it, let's say it's holding some nuts, and you can give its arm. Its arms are skinny, but right at the backs, its arms get a lot meatier because they have to have strong arms to carry and to climb trees where they live. And so you have it looking like that. It has a nut that it's holding. And let's give it the other piece of its face like this. Pretty standard. Now that we have it, we can move to give it some more prominent body lines for its fur, because a squirrel has a multicolor prominent fur that kind of delineates where its face is and then where the other pieces of its body are. Now that we have it, I'm going to move my tripod, and then I'm going to be drawing the rest of its body. So it has its belly going like this, and then its back legs, hind legs start. Its hind legs, as all or most ruminating rodent animals do, it sits in a crouched position, which means its hind legs are going to be bunched up like this. It's going to be looking like a sitting bunny, because that's just how rodents are made, how they are designed. So the back is too flat. That's something you need to care about. The back should have this little curve. Then you can just connect the dots and give it its signature leg line. So this pretty much delineates the front of the leg and the knees. Then we're going to have the feet like this, and you connect the feet. The other foot, let's say, looks like that. Now you have the animal in perspective too. Let's say we give it a perspective like that. You need to draw the most important piece on any squirrel, but before we draw the tail, we can give it some more fur lines so that its color differences, even if we are not coloring it, are kind of prominent. Now you have the entire squirrel. You can realize that its face is a bit too big. An easier fix to do is just connect it a little earlier and a little smoother, and just move the line about in line with its ears. Now that we have the face and everything put in place, I'm going to move the tripod and give it its signature feathery, fluffy tail. So here I'm just giving it the coiled tail. The tail stem and the tail itself looks like a pastry that's rolled up. So you just kind of give it the shape, give it like this so that it's perspective and foldy, and something like this is going to be how it will look. You can give it some texture of the feathers very quickly, just to give the fluff effect. You can give the fluff texture on the outside. And you have yourself a squirrel. So, like this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and watch my other videos. And until next time, I am out.